Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Okay, our group gonna present about Islamic investment product that we choose, which is Takaful investment. Okay, so first the introductions. Investment in Takaful is a family plan that combines investment and Takaful cover. The contribution will provide Takaful cover which include death and disability benefit. And part of the contribution will be invested in a variety of Sharia-approved investment funds of our choice. As a participant, we can decide on the allocation of the contribution toward protection and investments. Also, the concept of investment is that part of our contribution will be allocated to a Takaful fund in the form of participative contribution, which is tabaru, and the balance of contribution will be used to purchase the investment linked units. We will undertake a contract, which is akad to become one of the participant by agreeing to mutually help each other. Should any of the participants suffer a misfortune arising from death and disability, if we did not make any claim during the period of Takaful, we are entitled to a share of the surplus in the Takaful fund. The surplus will be shared between us and Takaful operator based on the concept of surplus sharing according to a pre-agreed ratio.
Alright, I will explain the issues faced by Takaful. The first is the Sharia issues. These issues involve the legal status of eligibility of non-Muslim communities to receive Takaful benefits through zakat funds. Recipients of zakat are generally obliged to be Muslim, but this case, for the context of the PIF2023 community, it certainly involves various communities of multiple race and religions. Number 2 is low contribution rates. The study found that this involved the offering of micro-Takaful products that were introduced specifically to the P40 community. The low pricing of micro-Takaful product is due to the limited and unstable financial situation of the B40 group, which clearly makes it difficult for them to obtain protection. The third is lack of marketing creativity. The advertising methods shown and provided by Takaful to the community has less impact on the community. This is because the delivery of the message is delayed and a long period of time has caused the public to lack interest in continue to listen and witness it. The last one is high claim rates. Takaful companies will face liquidity risk when the cost of participant claims is higher than the Takaful fund. This has had an impact on the level and performance of Takaful management, especially involve the settlement process of participant claims that cannot be made in a short time and which are set to limited staff or human resource in managing them.
Next, we go through to the problems of Takaful. First is lack of awareness. The Islamic financial institution play a significant role in developing and implementing the Takaful concept through the entire world. But currently, it seems like the financial institutions are not putting too much effort in developing Takaful. The second is distribution channel. Takaful companies should activate their distribution channel in proper way, and also it's more important to develop their waste distribution, because distribution channel is the main factor to every industry. In order to enhance and progress the Takaful industry must implement the following factors. The third problem of Takaful is risk management. Takaful operators must effectively manage risk while adhering to Islamic principles, which can limit the types of investment and financial instrument they can use. Then, shortage of Sharia compliant asset is also a problem of Takaful. The lack of appropriate investment vehicles, especially with the long-term duration. Actually, there could be many ways to enhance the Sharia compliant asset, and one of ways is to make investment in order to operate accurately and clearly in Takaful industry. The last problem of Takaful is profitability. Achieving profitability while adhering to ethical and Islamic principles can be challenging. Takaful companies must balance the needs of participants with financial stability.
Right. By refers to Takaful-related concern just yet, there are numerous strategies to avoid the issue and numerous ways to resolve them in a variety of ways. As you all can see on this slide, for the first issue is a lack of awareness. First, the Takaful company must customize good. This means create Takaful items that address the market-specific demands. Gain an understanding of the need of the neighborhood and providing tolerant solution can increase participation. Second is to focus financial institution cooperation to offer Takaful product alongside traditional financial service, collaborate with banks and other financial organizations. As a result, Takaful may be more widely available. And the third one, by promoting and marketing. It uses a variety of marketing platforms to advertise Takaful goods and service. To draw customers who may not be familiar with traditional insurance, emphasize the moral and Sharia compliant features. Now, we look to the next issue, it is distribution channel. First way to face the problem is incentive system. This gonna encourage distribution partner to promote Takaful products, create intensive competition and intensive scene. Then another way to face this issue is by audit of compliance. This is to make sure distribution partners are adhering to ethical standard and Takaful ideas. Conduct periodic audit. This keep the Takaful activities integrity intact. Now, for the last way to fix the issue, by regulation complying. This is for make sure that the regulatory standard of the area or nation in which company operate are met by all of the company's deliberation channels. This is include abiding by another insurance law as a Sharia compliance. By the slide, we're looking at the third issue in Takaful, that on risk management. One of the way to fix the problem is conformity to Sharia. I can say as a user or even any that participate must ensure that all Takaful activities and risk management procedures there are Sharia. Going to the second ways, by governance and control. Can control the risk management issue. This is by create a solid governance structure with roles and duties for risk management that are obvious. And for the last way to manage the risk management is look on assessment of risk. This means it's to find the evaluate different risk kinds such as underwriting risk, investment risk, operational risk, and liquidity risk. Alright, for the next slide, we are going in the fourth issue that being faced by Takaful, that was shortage of Sharia compliant asset. Jumping to the first way to control this issue is by do a structure of Takaful funds. This is mean create your Takaful funds with a more open asset allocation structure. Next, working with asset manager is one of the options to slow down this issue. Working with asset manager means by partner with asset management companies or financial advisor that specialize in locating acceptable investment opportunities, and there are two Sharia. And the third solution for face the problem by investing instrument diversification. As you can see, even though there might be a threat of specific Sharia compliant asset. Lastly, for issue that been faced by Takaful is profitability. This issue can be solved by one of ways, that is continual development. That means by encourage the company to have a culture of continual development. Regularly evaluate performance, pinpoint areas for improvement, and make adjustment as necessary. Then, the next way is focus on capital management at risk that keep sufficient capital reserve on hand in compliance with legal regulation. This guarantees both financial stability and adherence to legal requirements. And the last way to slow down this kind of problem is by expand the company product offerings or Takaful, that is meant to appeal to a larger market, increase the selection of Takaful product companies offer.
Conclusion. In conclusion, the article discusses investment Takaful, its challenges and offer solution. Challenges include Sharia eligibility, low contribution, marketing and high claim. Broader issue involves awareness, distribution, risk management, asset scarcity and profitability. To tackle this, the article suggests tolerant product, financial partnership, effective marketing, incentive distribution, compliant audit and strong risk management. Diversifying investment, collaborating with asset manager and expanding product can address asset scarcity. Lastly, continuous development, prudent capital management and product diversification aim to achieve the industry growth and sustainability.